Hey guys, welcome back. It is I, Sir Drinks a Lot, and you tuned in to a lap of my drink review series. My drink review series. You'd think I would know better by now, like it would just come off the. Yeah, sometimes it does. Now that I'm thinking about it, but we got a little sprinkling this morning, but a misting. Drizzle. For drizzle. You knew I was going to say that, so I don't want to hear any complaints. Anyway, yes, this is Lap It Up. I know, it's been a while. I've mostly been doing my Minecraft streams. Currently also, I've got Project Vesperia that I'm working on. I'll probably be uploading those in the next couple days. And there just hasn't been anything, like, financially, it's kind of like putting in that little bit of extra to find stuff that's not, like, common, or, like, try to ordering something that is common, but, like, you can't get it in stores, but you can find, like, oh, they've got this new drink, but if you want it, you gotta order it in a 12-pack for $24, and it's just like, I am about that life, usually, but it's priorities wise, financially, I can't. Yeah, it's not any kind of like financial backing or anything. It's me. It's all me. So it limits what I can. Sorry. It's like this morning I woken up, like I had my CPAP and everything, no problems there, but like I think it was very just dusty or something. Like the back of my throat is a little, not really scratchy, but like when you swallowed something the wrong way and you still have that in the back of your throat, like a dryness. Anyway. Today's drink of choice, brought to you by Mountain Dew, is a fan requested. I say fan because it's Doctor Who fan. The followers that I have, it's actually in the title. So, Dirty Mountain Dew Cream Soda Dew. I thought it was alcoholic, and so did he. So, were they? That wasn't like the proper way of saying stuff. It doesn't really bother me all that much, but it's like an assumption. They're actually asked, or I've watched several of their TikToks. They do like food reviews and drink reviews and stuff, and it would be really awkward if it was. I mean, not that I'm fairly certain, but it would be a little awkward. The best part about this particular situation, especially when you're starting to get to know people, if you don't know them, use like they them. It's not that hard. And if you've talked with them, then you use she, he, or still they them. It's not really that difficult. It is difficult when you don't know somebody, or like you're going off of just first impressions. Like somebody comes in with this certain, we dress for the work we're looking for in a way. That can be taken the wrong way. I think for a long time it's like we dress to the way we want to be perceived. In a regular basis, but in special situations, we dress a way that makes us feel, when we want to feel overly confident or overly a certain way. But it doesn't mean that other people have to. The whole freaking emblem was lit up. That's ridiculous. All right, Volkswagen. The actual emblem itself was lit up with lights on the grill. The thing is, I don't find it to be ridiculous, but then again, I think a lot of frustration with people's opinions and people's changes in how they want to be, perceived or anything, comes down to it didn't ever really affect you, and you're just hearing about it on a radio show or TV, and you're responding to it with the way that you respond to it if it happened to you. And I think some people just wait for the moment to when they see it happening so that they can jump on it with a hot take. I don't know. It's like in Texas, we're really not, it's not like just to like go with the state, you know, where you're at or whatever, but we be in the South anyway. We do have a lot of yes sir and yes ma'ams, and it's hard to, that's very specific when it comes to like gender. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't know why I got into that. I don't know why I got into that, but I don't know why that's like, it's been the topic this morning. I feel like my TikToks have been doing it. I was watching just a commentary, like a little thing, excerpt from like a podcast between some people that I listen to. I don't really catch podcasts all that much, but when I do, it's usually of certain people, and it's snippets from their podcast. It's not actually the whole podcast. I can't sit down and listen to somebody like. That's one of the reasons why I don't think I've ever done a podcast, is because I don't like. There's some things where you sit down and you listen to it for a little bit, but it's not like your TV show in the evening. You know, it used to be like you come home from work, you had your shows, or before school, you know, you had your cartoons. Chill out, squirrel. That guy was going crazy. Sorry. But there was like nobody else around. It was just the cars. It's like he was trying to show off, or she was trying to show off or something. See, I'm doing it again. When you don't know, now you know. Anyway, we did that already. My ADHD's. People think that like the ADHD is just like it's only the hyper, but you still have ADD. It's like you still have an attention disorder, but your version is leaning towards more the hyperactive, or the brain hyperactive. Doesn't mean you're like, oh god, I gotta go do something. Don't you slam on your brakes like that. That's not good. Anyway, let's give it a shot. 0 calories, 45 milligrams of sodium. I knew there was sodium. Be careful not to. Turn signal. You brake in front of me. Now you won't use your turn signal. And you're getting back in front of me again. I changed lane specifically to get away from you. You're not gonna. Okay, good. Okay. Just make sure you weren't gonna. Yeah, run that red light. Yeah. Ugh. To be fair, they were at the intersection when it turned yellow, like in the intersection. So, but still, I mean, no. When it was yellow right before it turned red, like it was yellow when they were in the intersection. So I think that's safe. Not that it matters. As long as someone's gonna stop them. Oh, that's nice. Definitely that has the cream soda flavor. I'm not really getting the Mountain. Maybe a little bit of Mountain Dew. The cream soda is so sweet to begin with that it might be kind of going after the Mountain Dew flavor, like overpowering it. That's what I'm thinking is probably happening here. Pretty good though. I like it. Decided to escape to the redwoods. I'm trying to figure out where the frack we have redwoods here in Texas. Unless it was a travel agency thing. which I wouldn't mind. I do. That's one of the things that I do want to do. I do want to go to the national parks. That I realize that would require a lot of walking, but sometimes. Good flavor. That is definitely a nice. It's not like I wouldn't want to have this all the time, but as like an option, yeah, this would be nice. Not bad. Not bad. It's smooth. It's cream soda smooth. It's not like the sharp lemon lime, kind of the citrus, the sweet citrus, not the bite citrus. It's got that. It definitely has the cream soda cover. I think it definitely lends it to be more of like a. I get the dirty Mountain Dew, in a way. If the cream soda weren't so overpowering, I think. That's the problem when you're mixing flavors or adding flavors. We're still mixing, but you know what I mean. That's not bad. Anyway, I wonder how much caffeine is in here. 68 milligrams. That's not too bad. Check something real quick. It's like I drink Coke Zeros a lot. I'm trying to see 34. Okay, so the Mountain Dew has double the caffeine the regular Coke Zero. Goodness. I would not have thought that. I mean, I realized that I always thought Mountain Dews were a lot more sugary than a regular Coke, but to have more caffeine, almost double. I think it actually is double. That's interesting. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a good time. Hope you guys have been well. Oh, for those of you who weren't aware, I did my colonoscopy. Everything went fine. I think the only downside was them having to IV me to get in the drugs. I ended up having a bit of a bruise from that. It happens. But I have been kind of keeping track of how long it's taking to heal. Just for my own personal edification. Just the idea of knowing how long it's going to take, which is weird, is because I also have a cat scratch that happened around the same time. So, kind of watching the two. I've been taking pictures, every couple days, and you see it starting off a certain way and going from there. But sorry, the Mountain Dew Dirty Cream Soda, I like it. And you got the cream soda, the picture on the front's actually really kind of neat too. It's an interesting drink. Like I said, it's a little overly sweet. And the thing is that I bought the regular cream soda, the sugar version as well. So, and that I will be drinking on sparingly. And if it doesn't, not something that I want to drink more than just the review, I might bring it up to work and see if the other technicians want to snag them. So, best part about working with a good crew is that you can splurge a little bit and go, hey. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well as always. I'm Mr. Drinks a Lot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care. I'll catch you later.